We love Bill. We want him to come back.
Yes, we do.
Yes, absolutely.
So you remember him, he made his
Oh,
mark then.
absolutely, yes.
Yeah,
He's
that's
part
good.
of our big family here.
Well, that's good.
And I haven't been here since 2000. And we stayed at a timeshare, I can't tell you where, in Lake Sealy Lake
You're
somewhere.
probably at the Arrowhead condominiums.
Oh, that does ring a bell, right. And then I know one day, Uncle Bill brought us here, and maybe we rode horses and things like that, but we met a young man who was one of your guests named Paul Sheridan from Ireland, and to this day, we still stay in
Oh my
contact with
gosh,
him.
that's so
Isn't
cool.
that neat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill-
We actually went to Dublin and he hosted us
Oh
and
my God.
showed us around and
And
all
all
that.
we met here.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Bill watched our kids grow up through this. Corey and Ralph, and Jack and Glenda's kids, Kelly and David and Shannon, our daughter Heather, our daughter Jamie. So yeah, he's just been part of our Hart family ever since he first came.
Man.
Yeah, I know he'd love to come back. In fact,
Yeah.
that's what we were thinking. We have vacations. In fact, it was the Montana vacation in 2000. We had so much fun that we said, let's do this every year and we'll pick a different place. So
And you're gonna drag he and Cheryl with you?
I would like, yeah,
You would
we'd
like
like to
that.
have another family reunion here. So we'll take whatever information you have.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
we have an RV, but it doesn't look like maybe this is the
We
best
don't
place to
have
bring an
an
RV
RV
anyway.
hookup,
It's
yeah.
kind of.
No,
It's a little different.
and it's kind of rough bringing that. It's
Right.
bringing it up those roads and all would be kind of
Right.
tough.
So you have cabins
We
and.
do, yes, we do. We have
So we would
cabins.
all just rent the
Yeah.
cabins and then,
Yeah.
do you have like certain meals that?
We have, our meals are 3 times a day, they're all family style.
Oh,
Here in the
wow.
main lodge. And
3 times a
yeah,
day?
we have breakfast at 8, lunch at 1 o'clock, and dinner at 6. Ish.
Wow.
Bill will get that one, he knows
Yeah.
that cowboy time thing. And so, yeah,
Good.
yeah, absolutely.
Right. Well, it was good to see you.
Oh, it's great to see you too.
Yeah, good.
I'll bring Billy out so she can say hi.
Okay.
I'm filming this. Is that okay?
That's my husband Tony, I'm sorry.
You remember Bill?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Bill needs to come here. We haven't seen him for a long time. And Cheryl.
And he
asked me
he just
how many
recently retired
years-
too.
Yeah, well, he kind of semi-retired, but
Yeah.
Cheryl is, they're getting ready to sell the business and, yeah, so we're hoping we can have a family reunion back here again. That'd be great,
Awesome,
so.
that'd be great.
Tony asked me what years he was coming here and for how many years, but I can't remember. I said, we'll have to ask him because I can't remember, but.
Yeah, it started before we moved to this location. So that was in 94 that we built the lodge and opened it in 95. But Bill was coming even at the other
Oh, wow.
spot. And then basically their family came on a pack trip. But yeah, Bill and Jeff
Oh, okay.
and then of course then he started coming out and helping out. And, yeah, so
Right.
much fun.
Oh, so he started out as a guest
Yes.
and then,
Yeah,
yeah.
started as a guest. And, yeah, lots of years.
I still remember him 14 or something like that, maybe not quite that old. But he had this funny little, these stories he would tell. And they had to try to think what that story meant, how to solve it. Then, oh my gosh, he had them going the whole pack.
Mind
It's a mind bender.
vendors.
Those mind benders trying to figure out what
okay.
they were and how they ended. He would sit there and he'd just chuckle because he knew the story and he would
Yeah.
try and figure that out, especially Corey Ruff would finally get it. He was kind of always running, okay, well, I gotta go run and do something. Corey would be trying and trying. So they finally would, do one of those things that had like the double-edged
Reveal the
meaning,
answer.
reveal the answer
Yeah.
thing. I still remember that. That was
Yeah. All right, Uncle Bill, I don't remember you giving us those mind benders. Either he forgot or we can't solve them and you knew that.
We're not smart enough.
Yeah, that's right, he didn't bother with us, so.
We had a lot of really awesome memories with him. Really awesome memories. He was always really good to our kids and our families and that.
I know he feels the same. So, yeah, we definitely need to come back here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they're
now-
usually anywhere from, there's about 10 of us.
Sure. Well, we have 4 duplex units, so we have 8 cabin rooms, and then we have the Heritage Lodge, and that's usually, if we have a large group like yours, then typically they would take the Heritage Lodge, and it suits
And everybody stays together.
6-11. But, if you
Oh.
needed to expand into a cabin or something to give everybody space, but that kind of centers there in that
Okay.
building. It's a really nice 3-level lodge and has a hot tub on the deck.
Is somebody in it right now?
No, it's
Can
open.
we see
A
it?
little bit of filming. If that's okay.
Yes, sir.
And my little YouTube video, it doesn't go public. It's just mostly for friends.
I told him as long as he makes us all look really good, I'm not having trouble with that.
Yeah.
That's a tall order.
Spent some summers with us, and
Ah.
he is our meter greeter go-to guy.
One, whatever and whatever.
Yeah.
Now, if you're doing
Whatever they
family
need you for.
reunions and you have a spillover out of there, these are our cabins. Each one is a duplex, so you got a total of 8 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's,
Oh yeah.
Every one of them very nice. Got a hot tub in the middle here.
oh wow,
Man.
nice. Yeah, I think it sounds fun staying in one big place, but
Look at that.
Look at how pretty this is.
A deer drinking water, eh?
Oh, he's eating grass now.
Eating grass.
It's real tender right around the edge there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And there's one over here.
Yeah,
Those are just wild?
Yes, sir. We ain't roped none of them and tied them out there.
All right. How many acres do you have on the ranch?
Peggy will have to
There's
answer that
about
one.
340 deeded acres.
Uh-huh.
And then there's where all the rest of it back is recreational leases. It's state and forest lands.
So you got access to that for...
Wow.
But depending on the time of the year that you're planning on coming, your guests have access to 3 ponds right
Mhm.
here, and they all stocked with trout.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, we might not have those all dug up, that they come, they're natural spring fed.
Yeah.
So my cousin came from eastern Montana with a big excavator, and he said, let's see what we got. And he started digging, and the water started coming up, and he said, all right. So I'm not sure if those were here when.
That's Heritage Lodge.
This is the Heritage Lodge.
Heritage Lodge.
Morning.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Who's that? Oh, I used to sell snowmobiles in South Bend. I rode a bunch of snowmobiles. We call them sleds there.
Right, call them sleds out here.
Yeah. She doesn't know her
Just us folks from the south call them.
snowmobiles. Yeah. I'll take off my...
So he asked if we were interested in buying it, we were gonna be leaving, and we said, oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
So it was an unfinished home at that point. So we came in and finished it. It was just kind of a rough kitchen and this
Man.
is all just fairly rough into here. So there's a queen size room right here.
The bath here.
Its own bath.
It's just a half bath.
Oh, okay.
And there's an ensuite bath in here, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is nice, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the upstairs. Like I said, the upstairs is really pretty looking out here. We close this because it helps keep the heat out of the building, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
What have you?
You got animals every morning out here. The deer, a number of them will be coming out of those pond areas and walking right
Wow.
up through your yard here.
Very pretty.
Do they bait your hook for trout and clean your fish for you?
I don't know. More or less. More or less. That's your
Well,
job.
we put,
That's Uncle Bill's job.
we fish with dry flies.
Do you?
You just pull the trout off and use it again.
Yeah.
This picture was one that when Mom and Dad first came to Seeley Lake in 1958, Dad had a artist friend that came with him. He'd been one of our hunting guides down in the Beartooth Mountains, and Al came up with us up here and spent the first winter. And he was an oil painter by talent and hobby, and so he painted this painting for Dad
Wow.
of the Double Arrow Lodge, and the title of the painting was Evening Challenge at the Double Arrow, and that came from Al Johnson. And he stayed with us. He'd come from eastern Montana, and he stayed with us that first weekend. And he said, "There's too many trees here, CB. I'm going back east to the mountains." But that was his gift to Mom and Dad. So
How neat.
that picture is
You
hung in
still
our
have that.
Yep, hung in our family lodge ever since. And my sister Sharon does all of our quilt work. This is one of her quilts
Wow.
here, and then the one at the bottom of the stairs is one of her quilts.
Man.
Man.
This is,
Oh, there's another little walk
and this
area.
room can also be made into a king size bed
Okay.
because the beds are the extra long twins, so they
Right.
can make a king size also.
Nice.
And so 2 bedrooms up here.
Yes, there is.
And then so
And then there's a bathroom here.
nice big bathroom
Okay. Oh, wow.
with a tub and a...
Cool. Clawfoot
Oh, yeah.
tub.
And then this room also has its own private bath.
Oh, okay.
Here.
So whoever has that bedroom,
Yeah.
they really have that bathroom
Yes.
to themselves.
Correct.
And Billy would stay in a tent, wouldn't he?
You go for that. He'll leg wrestle you for that one.
Is this a hide-a-bed or something?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, and this is just the top level, then we'll go down to the downstairs.
Oh.
There's a whole other look at it.
The downstairs can be used separate or together with this because it is an outside entrance.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, babe. Man,
And there's a laundry facility right there.
very nice. What to say? It says it's 80 degrees, but it doesn't feel that hot, does it?
No.
No, it doesn't feel hot at all.
Oh.
Wow.
A lot down here.
Alright, this is for people who get along well.
There's a little half kitchen there with a coffee pot and a microwave, and then the
Oh,
bathroom.
okay.
So if you got a bunch of ladies or a bunch of guys or a
Oh, yeah.
children, this works really well.
This could almost house all the Griswolds, babe.
That's
Turn
right.
that-
We
turn
all
that light
like
on
to
again.
Say together, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Where's the light?
5, 6.
Check the bathroom out there, too.
Then. Oh, cute. Nice
Yeah.
and spacious. Oh yeah, there's definitely plenty of
Look
room.
behind the curtain, everybody stays here and shower together.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great big walk-in.
Yeah, real community.
So when's a good time to come?
Any of the 12 months you pick.
That's about it. Yeah, you can, the only time that we are closed to guests is, from the 1st of December to the day after Christmas. Because usually it's a transitional season.
Right,
We
right.
don't have enough snow for winter. We're, it's kind of the pre-holidays. A lot of people don't care about
And I would think
traveling.
you'd need a
and
break
skiing.
at some
And we
point.
do. We take a little break in there because we've just come out of our wilderness and our hunting
Yeah.
season, which is busy.
Yeah.
Use a few of those days to put up all of that stuff.
Get that put up and kind of get regroup, and then in the spring, depending on when the snowmobile season ends, mid-March to the end of March, then we don't have people usually in April at all, because that's again is a regroup and get ready for
Right.
upcoming
Kind of in
season.
between.
And other than that, you can pick a month and pick your interests.
All right, we will talk to everyone. Send the group email out. Yeah,
Yep.
I like this time of year myself, but.
Decent and go out, and when we stop for lunch, we'll build a fire. We'll
So
find
you
out.
kind of do that instead of the horses in the winter, and that's
Right.
like January to March.
It's December the 27th till there ain't no snow.
Right.
Oh.
Very neat.
And then the summer stuff kicks off, usually the 1st of May. Everything is, we're all geared up and ready to go.
Hang on, I'll drive around and pick you up.
And
Now that's service.
Walking.
oh, I know, we're getting spoiled. The 1st of May till first part of October, usually we don't have guest ranch vacations anymore, because we have late season hunting that goes on in the
Oh,
hunters'
okay.
cabins. It's how Jack and I were raised, and our siblings, Mariana and Betty and Sharon, we were all raised in this kind of business, and we fell in love with it. And so it's been fun to have people like Milton. Milton comes, and I mean, he's our ranch Sam Elliott, because he sounds like him, looks like him. He does. But
Yeah.
you know, when they become part of us and part of our heart and soul. So we
That says a lot
We
about
live
your
love.
family then.
they
you know,
have them back.
That is something else. This is service with a smile.
Yeah.
Also a woodworking shop.
Is it?
So we have saws and wood materials and all of the stuff to repair or fix things around the cabins here.
Has a lot
Yeah.
of horses, but it seems like they're more the, it's not the cowboy western horseback. It is polo and steeplechase.
Sure,
and things
that's
like
a
that.
You'll be
Yeah.
surprised at how many cowboys is in that area too. Because the rest of them's out to Bob Marshall and on pack trips and
Oh.
Wow.
Got 80 horses, eh?
Well, 24 of them are mules for the pack trips. The rest,
Uh-huh.
rest are saddle horses. I can't keep up with the total number because they come and go.
It's real close to that number.
Yeah. Last good count I had was 63 horses and 24 mules.
Yeah, I think you're right on the money.
And these are all people that work here with the
No,
vehicles?
these people out on trips.
Oh, they're
Now, some of them are employees.
Uh-huh.
And over in this corner,
Look at the
is all our
snowmobiles.
snowmobiles.
Yeah. My light's not good here, but that's okay.
We do use the tractors to push hay around and snow. They had to clean our own snow around these buildings and all here.
Yeah.
These two tents over on the left are A and B string tents for the pack trip, so that we have identical gear in both of them and can run two strings in the summertime, have two groups out at the same time, and not have to worry about, well, did we get everything that we needed, because it's in there.
Yeah.
And there's a checklist that hangs on the wall so that you're sure that you got everything you need when you go out.
Keep it all organized and
Mm-hmm.
it is running efficiently.
If you want to step into here a second, we'll show you some organized.
Good.
Down by Absorption,
hello.
Montana in World War II until that time. Wow.
Since
And then
1958.
There were 5 kids in your family?
There sure was.
And just 2 of you are real involved of the 5?
Yep. Mariana's retired on out of it, and my sister Sharon comes and she does the sweet rolls and the quilts and a bunch of that stuff. And then my sister Betty was never horsey. That was like, nope, not me, thanks.
It's okay for that to be on video? Okay.
Okay.
We
Nope,
talk
she
about
just-
people sometimes.
Yeah.
She says, you didn't record
Every
that, did you?
Saturday-
But she
Saturday we
was
got
never,
numbered.
she was
It
very
has a
successful
specific
with a
place
lot
that
of
it
business
goes.
world, and it was,
Every horse
the
has
ranch
its
stuff
own
wasn't
ride.
necessarily.
Right.
And we keep them in alphabetical order so that we can come right in here and get them.
Oh, high school sweethearts.
So that gives you an
Man.
idea how many
How
ain't
many
here.
are out right now? Wow, all but 4.
And all those holes are filled when everybody's in.
You even furnished the cowboy hats, eh?
If folks ain't got one, yeah, if it'll fit your head, we got them. Then down the
Man.
road, if we have a problem, we got a saddle repair shop over here.
Wow.
We can fix most ailments of saddles that need working on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sir, Ralph.
Yeah, it's
Your bride's over here.
quite a business. It's very cool.
This is my husband Ralph. This is Bill
Oh, hi.
Piskey's niece, Kathy.
Do you remember Bill Pieskey from Maine?
Oh, yeah.
I'm his niece.
Oh, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you all. So
I'm filming this.
and that's my
I'm going to
husband,
send
Tony.
Bill a copy of it. Tony. Tony.
Hi, Bill.
On the video.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, he's going to be sorry he's not with us on this trip.
This will prompt him to come visit
There we
again,
go.
probably.
That's
That's
right.
what we're counting on.
So, this is quite the place.
Y'all have been very, very nice and friendly.
Yes.
This is more than I
Want to
expected.
take
So.
Well, we're glad
much
you take the
time.
I didn't expect Bill to have such good friends.
Yeah.
Brad.
Oh, do you want us to
tell
put the truth on now? You ready for the truth? Bill, are you ready for the truth?
He gives me a hard time all the time, so I can give him a hard time.
Now that's totally out of Bill's character,
Not to give you a hard time?
to be giving somebody a hard time.
Right. He's always around. Right.
He'd never do that.
Yep.
Well, it's nice to meet you folks.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you.
So we talked about the woodworking shop. Ralph runs the shop over here.
Oh.
Equipment fix, anything we got to move.
Oh. That's a full-time job. Yeah. You got to be self-sufficient, eh?
You do.
Yeah.
You'll get broke.
Man, you can't wait on other people, and they'll charge you 10 times as much to do something.
Rider,
Who's
who's
on
on,
it, and
the
how
dates they're on it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
location, that's good. We've gotten into a couple too, huh, that I'm afraid of heights.
She loves dogs, so I have to.
Close my eyes and he somehow through the grapevine found out like this woman in North Carolina that's like a
Uh-huh.
And these two young ladies got their horses saddled up and ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
In the shade right now.
Yeah. This is a horseman's paradise.
Yes.
Let's see. Yep.
We got 5 horse trailers that we parked here, and they all gone, parked at the trailheads.
Oh, that guy's just biting the other guy's butt. That one horse
He probably
just
told him to
nipped
bite my
at
butt, and he
him.
did.
That was funny.
He's kind of an aggravator.
The brown one.
Heads down that way that we use, and Pyramid and Holland on the other side.
Take newbies up, huh?
Ain't never been on a horse in my life.
Wow.
Well, that's good,
Yeah.
because I'm a newbie.
We buy our horses already trained, but the crew will ride a new horse for 2 years before we put a guest on it, just to make sure that
Soil density
Just
just rolls
rolls off,
moisture.
huh?
It just seeps. It's like a sieve. It just goes down through it. So,
Oh, okay.
they get wind.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Probably my seatbelt dinging there.
Oh, that's me.
Eh?
We wasn't going for enough to worry about it.
No.
Not fast enough.
I was on a pack trip with Bill, and Corey and Ralph were probably, I think there might have been 12 and 14, maybe not quite that old, but he would give them these mind bender riddles to figure out going down the trail. And they had to know by the time you got the can. And I mean, he'd be, and they would work and work and work at those, and Bill would just grin. Well, let me know when you get figured out, and pretty soon Corey was better at it than Ralph, because Ralph would go, oh, that's what Pam did to horses. But
Enough
Corey-
of that, I'll go.
Corey would be working and working, praying. Every so often he'd get one, and they'd laugh, and then next day down the trail, okay, here's your morning riddle, Corey, figure it out for me. And they were these mind benders, so you have to ask him. But tell him, he has to give you the mind bender, not the answer. I want to see how you do, Kathy.
For the
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.